Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to go over a slight myth, which is that you need high-level qualifications to get into building services engineering, which is the field I recruit for. So firstly, I'm going to put this to bed straight away. You don't always need high-level qualifications. So I'm talking about HNDs, bachelor's, master's degrees to get into building services engineering. And I see this time and time again in the market where, say, an electrician or a plumber wants to come off the tools and they want to get into design engineering. These types of engineers, these types of hands-on guys tend to make excellent design engineers. So I know this is very niche to the building services industry today, but I think this could help a lot of people because a lot of people also want to get off of the tools and get into building services design, but they're faced with that issue where they believe that they need a HND or a bachelor's or a master's to get into the industry, and that's not always right. Don't get me wrong, yes, there are companies out there that are very strict on, yes, we want a bachelor's or yes, we want a master's, but I'd say for a good 70% of the market, and due to demand out there for design engineers, that's not actually the case. And oftentimes these design engineering consultancies, they would actually love to work with the guys from a hands-on or girls from a hands-on or tools, as they call it, background, because these guys and girls have seen what happens on site. You know, they've gone around, they've installed things, they've fixed things. So when it comes to a design engineer, they're going to know very well what's going to fit, what's going to clash, and what's going to, you know, make this project work essentially. So you might ask also, you know, what about chartership? You know, I believe I need a master's or a bachelor's to go down the chartership route. And again, that's not always correct, because there's a route which is known as the technical report route, and you can become chartered through that route as well. So I'd say for anyone out there who's not a massive fan of university, you know, who doesn't want to go university for 3-5 years, sometimes longer, to get sort of a HND or bachelor's or master's under their belt, there are alternative routes. Yes, you know, some companies do look on those types of individuals a lot more favourably, but in essence, from a recruiter's perspective, what I see today in the market, generally there's not too much of a disparity between those who have got bachelor's degrees and master's degrees and those who haven't, in all honesty, because at the end of the day it comes down to, you know, how well you can do your job, how knowledgeable you are in your field, and what value you can bring to the table. And essentially that is what an employer is going to reward, what they're going to sort of value, base your pay off essentially. So I'd say, yeah, for those out there worrying about it, don't let this hold you back if you are thinking of getting into building services. For those just out of school or college as well, there's always apprenticeships, so feel free to look up apprenticeships with building services design consultants, because they are out there as well. So I hope this video has brought a bit of clarity, a bit of knowledge to you today. If it has, drop us a like below, comment below, drop us in the comment section if you'd like to see another video for me to cover, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, bye bye.